Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Zim, and this is Riftbreaker. And we also have Hex here doing art down there at the bottom left. Also, it is still TF Tuesday, so we are using the TF talkies, so feel free to transform me to your heart's content, everyone. But for now, oh, right. I forgot a thing.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be hanging out on the side here too. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm downloading Rift Breakers as well to try it out, at least the demo, just to see how it is. Give you my first thoughts on it. Considered a mini showcase of sorts. As suggested by Zim to try out. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I forgot to
Yes,
connect
you
the
would want to
streaming.
be mini.
What was that?
Sorry.
Yes, you would want to be mini.
You would want to be? Oh, it's called the Riftbreaker. Guys, let's see.
Hex has already said he can't join voice tonight, though I would really like it if he did. Yeah, I forgot to actually connect the
wind is calming
Twitch
down.
integration.
Wind turbine
Oops.
power output is coming back to normal.
But we are going to jump.
Alright, let's load this up. Riftbreaker time. And I guess technically I'm still here, still collaborating with Zim. I will extend it. If we raise the $100, I will still eat the habanero pepper live on stream and have a wonderful time trying to sleep. But yeah, tis for food, rent fund / food fund, so just to help, little padding there.
Well, now it is food, because, yeah. I don't know what all you picked up, but I'm pretty sure I've got some stuff I need to order still. Oh, right. I don't suppose I don't suppose you guys picked up some, distilled water, did you?
I didn't know we needed any. I just picked up like $30 worth of just essentials to make it for the week.
No worries.
Ashley,
Also, story thing real quick.
were correct. I'm detecting multiple uranium deposits that are large enough to be mined.
Excellent. Let's scout the area to find a good location to construct a permanent outpost. We should look for a site that's close to a uranium deposit and is easily defendable.
Alright, you're good.
Oh, Samus? So what is a challenge thing? I just don't have anything I have access to. If I found a better pepper, I would have picked it up, but habanero was the hottest thing I could see in the store. It's like a whole pepper, like the whole dang thing. Not a hot sauce, actual pepper.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
And I started the game. Oh, wild ditto. You able to catch that? 2 wild dittos.
So there's a small uranium deposit there. We've got limited time to scout out and find a location to set up at.
Oh, so that's a beginning storyline, huh? Neat. I guess main character's Ashley here.
Yes.
The huge.
Origin, cute.
A neat little intro. Okay. What was Houston? Houston's always in the report. Let's see. Okay.
Oh boy.
Duffings is giving a big lick to Hex.
You have 2 mushrooms.
Lick, 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 Hex. Lick, lick,
Lick the hex.
Pet, 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 Hex.
Doing some mining already. Neat. Alright, got 200. Oh, the little dinos! Yay! Alright, built this. And headquarter time. I'll build it right by this thing. Fast forward. That went right. That was fast anyway. Jeez. Okay.
There's a fast forward.
Need more carbonara.
They wanted me to. She's complaining about how she wants to speeds up this part of the simulation. Oh crap! I'm gonna be attacked. Get out there! No, I didn't want that. Get on, get. Okay. Now let's build the next part. Okay. Be placed on a common ore and power with energy to operate. Okay. There. Alright, so auto miner. Cool. Okay.
Wait, Hex, where's my repo sona?
I mean, he's doing that for me so I can stream it, so... But if you want one, I can tell him to do one for you too.
What's he doing?
No, I'm just joking.
Alright, I'm gonna tell him to do it.
What's he making?
Repo?
Oh, a repo model? Like the from the game?
Look at my stream, it's on Discord.
I'm in the middle of showcasing a game and streaming too, hon. Give me a sec.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how else to describe it, and you're asking questions about it, so...
Oh yeah, it is from Repo. Yeah, just simply put, it's from Repo. It's a little Repo bot. Oh, you lucky? I didn't even play that game. I need to get one of those. That looks
I have
cute.
not played it.
I know you haven't. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're already getting one. You haven't even played it yet. That's awesome. Yeah, that's dope. Those look awesome. How much are those to get? I want one, but I can't get one. But I will save up for
I'll
later.
have to ask Hex.
He's listening, right? Those are dope. I've been wanting to get one for a while ever since playing Repo. It's a fun game.
Rex, I feel like you misunderstand. This is just for the thumbnails. It's not an actual model.
Oh, it's not a talkie thing? Okay, either way, that's really cute. That's really cool. The Repo version.
As Hex put it, this is how he's convincing me to play it.
Ah. So I need to start getting you art commissions to get you to play games I want you to play.
In general, that is a great way. I mean, it's the main thing that holds me back.
Having art of it? Well, the UI anyway. So yeah, that works. I appreciate your tech. Repo's a good game. Keep doing what you're doing. Get them on Repo. That's probably like one of the best Lethal Company type games that come out in a while. But yeah, good job, Hex. That looks dope. If anybody likes Wildwoods, I'm trying to get him to play that as fast as possible. Feel free to do art of that too for him. This is pretty neat so far. Let me try to. Let's see, I gotta build a power plant next. Alright, let's go. Go.
So, Zem, which of your characters would like to play Mahjong more?
Well, with that, I believe it would be, you know, Paint as Chi.
Yeah, Chi. That's right. 100%. You have the tech now, Raijin. You just gotta draw paint. Playing some Mahjong. Do him kimono style. Connect all buildings using energy connectors. Okay.
I thought I was just going to use the one razor piece that you use for the talisman game, but, you know...
I mean, that's an option too.
I'll just toss up on your chat like for an upcoming attack or not. Interesting. I'm looking at your crowd control stuff.
It's not crowd control. It's just Twitch integration.
Oh. I see, okay. Well, even I could do it.
Yes. Alright, well, it's looking like this is my best location for setting up a base. It's not a very defensible position, but... it's what I've got.
Oh, I have a gun. Nice.
This area has a very rich geological composition. I am detecting multiple Uranium and Carbonium deposits. We can mine them as well to improve
Everything's
our
connected.
Our presence isn't welcome here. These creatures know we're here, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they start attacking our outpost. We should build up defenses as soon as possible. These small, ant-like mush bits are very fast and very aggressive. They attack in dense swarms, so it would probably be best to set up some flame towers against them. Our sentinel towers also won't be any good against larger creatures like Stregoros or Nerots. We should set up some artillery or plasma towers against them. It's not going to be easy to survive here.
As soon as we are done securing this area, we should start mining uranium.
Believe me, I plan to get to mining. I'm just trying to get this all
Think faster,
set up.
because Things is smooching you.
I have built a wall. Bring it on.
Aw, that's cute.
Thank you. That's what I want them to think before they die. That's why I made it pink. It's gonna meld well with the red. Okay. I built a wall.
Hey there, Serio.
I thought Zim was referring to the smooch.
Oh, was he?
What was that referring to?
Never mind, I guess.
I am a little absorbed.
Uh-oh. Defend it. There we go. There. Man. I'm liking the tower defense aspect of this. Go ahead and excavate some more. They want me to build some more Citadel towers. Okay, got you. Sentinel. And... yeah.
I swear I am hearing fighting. I guess I was hearing fighting.
Okay, got it. And another gun. And a gun by that gun.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Need more additional pylons or AI cores in this case, I guess.
Yes, those are how you are able to build more defenses.
It just told me that. Let's get it. It looks like I need more power too.
Probably.
I got attacked in a while. There, next node over here.
Good night, Ido.
Oh, good night, Ido. Good night, Ido.
Night, night, Ido.
Yes, welcome to the story of this game. Always need more energy. Think you got enough energy? You don't.
Yeah, I am learning that fast. I think I'm gonna need to also get a wall on my east side. I made a wall on the west, but not the east. Uh-oh. Woo! Protect this house. We must protect this house.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Hey, sounds like an important building. Let's build an armory. Do you want to build an armory? Do you want to make more guns?
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent.
Go.
We should build stronger defenses around our
Wait, who's still
base.
attacking? Part of my base is being attacked. Stop that. Quit. No. Alright. Survived the first big wave.
Okay, attack wave is incoming.
Hopefully that wind turbine helps. And more resources.
Oh, you're one of those.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I found a rock monster. Alright, so I'm not going to want to use wind turbines on this map. But solar panels are 200% effective.
Connecting you two. There we go. Can't tell if it's wind or... I can tell when the sun's out. Let me see, where's the wind?
So down in the bottom right, under the mini-map...
Yeah. Which
Okay.
100% is it?
So the first, the one on the left is solar panel, the one on the right is, wind.
Ah, okay. I had a feeling one of those would be it. Alright, so I'm at that's 100% for both of those, so... In that case... There.
Actually, I want that last one in there, so...
Ooh, another one over here, okay. We must expand.
Yep, always gonna be expanding. Well, I guess that upcoming attack was canceled, so I got more time. Woohoo!
Oh, I can see something coming. Alright. You better keep moving.
Fight it. Lick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Well, licking and fighting are two different things, but sure.
Give it a big old raptor smooch.
Oh, I don't do the smooching on my enemies. I do tail wax.
Weak.
No, the tail wax are pretty strong, actually. I've sent somebody to the moon doing it one time. I sent someone to the moon in another way by doing smooches.
Perv.
I did it to you, you dork.
I know!
How's that a perv?
Because I said so.
Weirdo. I love weirdos. I wouldn't be with you if you were normie. I need
The
to
moon is
actually
finally
fortify
up.
this wall.
It's shining so bright
I
that
don't know how
even
to
our
heal
solar
myself.
panels
Oh, well, I
charge
guess
up
that
a bit.
settles that between Rex and...
It looks
I
like
think
some
I
of these
understood what you
creatures'
said.
attacks are
That's the
originating
difference
from a
between
current
Rex
point
and
in our base.
you?
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
'Cause I was gonna reference you. You want kissers. You got a kisser right beside you right now. That's a panda's job. They have the top tier. Oh, what are those furries in here? Alright.
Alright, we got a lot of stuff set up in here now. Let's go get rid of this big guy.
No longer
Dark,
visible.
kind of concerning.
Things are getting back to normal. This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
I need more iron.
Ah.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our
Alright, I'm just gonna
chances
bring up
of
3
survival.
fans. There we go.
Every bit
That should give me
helps.
some energy.
Yeah, you're always going to have energy problems.
Need more fans. Guessing the sun gives you more energy than the fans do, but you know, obviously the fans move you around more.
Sweet. Okay. Got everything. Got all the walls up now.
Nice.
So now we need to get some energy production and other stuff. Right, fans are basically useless in the desert.
Oh, that's not good.
However, solar panels operate at 200%, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, that would be a... Oh, I got enemies coming.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Oh yeah, it's occupied, right?
What was that?
I found a hive occupied.
Ah.
Ooh, they were protecting their house. Oh, there's a big one. Okay. Base under attack in a sec. Shotgun, blaster, ooh. Oh, machine gun, okay. I need to get iron, so yeah. We'll try to get that.
I do not want to know what solar burn is. Vote for something else. That does not sound nice.
It does not. I have a buttload of carbon, but I don't have enough iron, so let's look for that. Fix it. Placed on an iron deposit. Alright. Well, first I'm taking out this hive, then I'll look for an iron deposit. Maybe there's one more way. The hive's hiding an iron deposit. Yeah.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, biomass. Ah, you can't protect your house. Let's go. That is one nest down. Ooh, dropped a lot of stuff. Sweet.
I might have gotten more AI cores than I needed. Oops.
Oh.
I blame Robert.
A new group? Oh no. I need to power this up. There, I should power it up. What do you mean the base is under attack? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I got this. Get
Well,
off
you
my
see, Rex,
gate.
sometimes
Slash.
enemies will attack.
You don't say, derpy derp! Enemies attack the gate and the gate go boom? I'll make sure to stop that with my trusty shotgun. There we go. They're already dead. I'm gonna go to the right now. They're not attacking at all from the right. They don't have match taking to go that far. Oh no, it does.
New
I just haven't
buildings
attacked
are
that way yet.
available for construction.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna build a whole wall around my first base before I move anywhere.
It's very recommended.
There we go. I just somehow build more guns, but I don't.
Yeah, Rex is doing the demo.
Yup, giving it a try. Master suggested, I thought I'd give it a go. When I heard Diablo, I'm like, oh, okay, this might be my alley. Honestly, I'm liking it. I'm not like against tower defense games. This is actually a nice mix of things. I'm digging it. Also, there's dinosaurs. Let's see.
Yeah, but they all want to eat you. Oh wait, that's an incentive.
I played Torok, and yeah.
Oh, that's an enemy!
Flash. Oh, no, you're hiding from me.
That explains why the wall looked so weird.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
And yes, they have many different enemies, all with their strengths and weaknesses. It's actually very in-depth.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, whoa. Big attack. Yeah, I'll come back to build a factory there as soon as I'm not getting attacked. Oh, the wall's set up pretty good. Good job, walls.
Warning. An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses.
I don't know how to
around our
repair you,
base.
so I'm just gonna build walls in front of these walls. Double layered of walls. There we go.
I've got triple. Just to give you an idea of how.
Technology has been developed. New buildings.
Okay, if that's how you want to take it.
I do want to take it, you're right.
I was trying to offer advice.
Go for it, huh? I was just joking. Just like you joked about me being a dummy, I joked that you had a bigger thing than me. Do you say you do 3 walls?
Yes.
Alright, 3.
Alright, attacks are going to be coming from the bottom down here.
A new technology
right,
has
they're
been
gonna come from the
developed.
bottom.
New buildings are available for
get it.
construction.
I'm gonna go up to the top right and just bully them. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna build the factory right here. I guess I gotta build my own power source. It's too far. It's too far. Do you tether the whole thing from the first base all the way up to somewhere far away, or you just make a whole new factory thing?
I make a whole new.
That's what I was thinking. So, carbonite power plant.
Ah, so this thing needs loaded fresh, I see.
Uh-oh. Where are my buildings? Don't like that. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put some fans there and not deal with it. I'm gonna go back and protect my buildings. Oh wait, okay, the turret took care of it, sweet. Build an energy connector. I thought I did that like 15 times. Guess you want another one.
They probably do.
Warning. A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Yay, Stu Productions good.
I need more time.
Oh, you can make portals. Nice. Put one of these portals back in my home base, I guess.
Your home base comes with one in your headquarters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, nice. Fast jump. Like.
I was expecting another attack from the other side, but hey, if they're only going to attack me here, I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Sweet. I'll make a gun right there, and then I'll make another iron post over here. Okay. Yep, one sec. I'm gonna put a lamp up so I can see. Standard floor. Just make some floors in the okay.
Yeah, if you want it to look fancy.
Oh, base under attack. One sec. Go back over here. I think I'm getting the flow of this.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Pretty soon I'll be able to go and upgrade my guns. Now I have iron being made. They don't seem to be attacking my main base because this mini base is where they're going for first now. So I'm just fortify this place up.
Yes. They go for whatever they run into first.
I need for AI. 1 second. Where is that? No. Oh, there it goes. I'll put them in here. Ain't the prettiest base, but it's effective. Turbines all over the dang place, but you know.
Hey, as long as it gets the job done, that's all that matters.
Yup, my guns and my walls are in the right place. That's what matters to me.
Well, that was convenient. Got attacked right as at the spot right as I was building towers.
Oh dang, alright. Alright.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Now, I have 140 iron. I might as well go make myself a new gun.
Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute doo 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 doo. Rajin cute.
Macra.
Adorable.
I got a new gun. Oh, hey Pixel. Thanks for the raid, bro. Appreciate you. What are you playing? You playing more Castlevania games? Bloodstained? What are you doing? Check out. Shout out.
Base is under attack.
I am currently vibing with my mate Marten and fellow owner Raijin. They're chilling at work. I'm playing a new game that's suggested. Well, Zim suggested. It's actually pretty neat. I'm liking it. Riftbreaker. It's like a combination of like a tower defense game, Diablo combat, and Satisfactory with building a lot of stuff. I like it. Really
Factorio.
Neat. Yeah, Factorio, I meant. Yeah.
I wouldn't really compare it to Satisfactory because Satisfactory, you know, you don't get attacked and stuff.
True. Hunger, the Terminal. Fear and Hunger. Nice. Doing a Tanaka run. Wait, oh, is there a mod you got? Oh, okay. Oh, Power 2. I bet that is hard. Tanaka's like super duper weak. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch the VOD of that later. Thank you for raiding, bro. Appreciate it. For those that do not know me from his community over there, I am a silly Utah Raptor. It's actually a cryptid that is a bunch of different forms. I love to showcase indie games. Lots of weird ones. And not weird ones, they're just dope and cool. Like this one. Yeah. This is indie, right? I was seeing that cutscene.
Yes.
I wasn't too sure. Okay. Yeah. This game's pretty neat. I'm playing the demo of it. You can play it too and try it out, see what you think about it. Let's see. I'll put a link in the chat, actually. I got some time. I'm just vibing anyway. Oh my god, I've not seen that form yet. Whew. Those are some nice features you have on that. Anyway, distracted. Go here and go. Bam. And there's the game there. For those that want to check it out. Put on the tab for later. Alright, let's go, and I'm gonna go and mess with this nest since I got upgraded. Ooh, carbon. Ooh, a tree. Error in the system.
I need titanium for that. Titanium for that. Palladium for that.
Palladium? I hardly know it.
Ew.
Wow.
There we go. Oh shoot, there's a lot of them. Well, while I'm trying to survive against a bunch of angry red dinos trying to kill me, I will be only going for about 20 to 30 more minutes. I will be leaving you with Razem, who is still playing this game. Well, I'm not sure they're going to still play this game, but you can see the full game after I raid. And, yeah, also, one last thing. I am, for the rest of this sesh, offering that I will eat a habanero pepper if we reach the Hundo Dono goal at Razem's. I think we only have $5 on it so far. So 95, I'll eat a whole habanero pepper. It's to help with foods. So that's only until I'm on. When I get off there, it's not anymore. It's gonna be a tummy ache, I can feel it. But it's gonna be worth it if it happens. Oh yeah, and Zim offered to eat one for $2.50. I forgot about that. Yep. Is the name supposed to break? Oh, it is. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Why is F just 0000?
Destroyed.
Garou, come join voice.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Ooh.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all our buildings.
Holy crap, that's a big earthquake.
Ooh, what's wrong with you? You out of power? You looks like you need more wind turbines. Here you go, buddy. Guess I'll chill here on the excavate myself some iron. Actually, we have more than enough iron. Let's get to make more guns. Is this because I can't make more than one gun? Oh, I need more AI cores. That's why. Forgot about that.
Under attack.
Let me make some more of those. There we go. There we go. Ooh, those things
the earthquake is over. The tremors are getting weaker and weaker.
Oh,
we should quickly
there's
repair
a skull
whatever's
there.
been
Okay,
damaged.
let's see what you look like. Oh, Jesus. Hello there, Golem. You, my wall. How dare
Ah, yeah, those are one of those things that are difficult to take down because they only really take damage from one type.
Oh, got it. Jeez.
You want
my
some rocket
wall.
towers.
Yeah, I only have Sentinel towers. I don't know how to get rocket towers.
Research.
Research, you say?
You can also break them with hammers.
No.
Oh, okay.
I built too many AI towers. Also, hey, Garou.
Hi, you too.
Oh, I'm almost capped at iron, but I used all my carbon because I built like 3 or 4 AIs. So, it's this wall again.
Interesting art. It reminds me of those like android robots for the cell phone.
They're the repo bots from, well, repo.
Build another carbon one. There. That should do it. Didn't think I'd be needing carbon. I thought I had a lot of that, but hey, this is how this works. You think you have a lot of something till you use it all, and you gotta get get more of that thing now.
Yeah, carbonium is one thing that you are never going to have enough of. And if you do think you've got enough, well, it just means that your mine is about to run out, and then you won't have enough.
There, objective done. Now you can tell me what the next thing is. While I go with the upgrade now for the guns.
Kind of space plastic.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I like their voice. They remind me of Zordon from Power Rangers. Ooh, they're attacking from over there. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay. I got them funneled. Let's go. Welcome to the kill zone, dummies.
Researched floor tiles.
Hee.
Yeah, these are required.
Okay, uranium ore mining is underway. Now, we need to start processing the ore to create enriched uranium. We'll need to place a few uranium centrifuges to get this running at a reasonable rate.
Uranium centrifuges require a lot of energy to operate. We can take advantage of the increased efficiency of solar panels in this biome. We could already start building nuclear power plants, but there's no water to cool the reactors in this biome.
That's a good idea. We need to remember to construct an adequate number of energy storage buildings to survive through the night while solar panels are not operational. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
But yeah, quicksand, you have to build these tile flooring over quicksand, otherwise your buildings will just fall apart.
Oh, okay. So those other terrains that makes things more interesting.
There's whole other biomes that you go to, and
we should build stronger defenses around
with different enemies and all sorts of stuff.
That's dope. I am currently dealing with a big wave of enemies about to attack me. Okay, first line of defense, of course.
What does the supermoon even do? I voted for it a couple
Oh
times.
boy, everything's on fire, including me!
You mean the blood moon?
No,
the blood moon, huh? Yep.
Before, the blood moon was the recent one.
I don't know about the super moon then.
No, not my fans! Anything but my 15 turbines!
Only 15?
I say don't tell the government it's only 15, okay, Zim?
New
Just
blueprints
15.
are available for crafting.
Okay, so the attack's going to come from down here. We have defenses there, as well as up there. We do not have defenses there.
Oh my god. For a stronger attack, you got 5 minutes, build more walls, but you don't upgrade. I can't upgrade my sentries yet. Okay, well. Walls. There and there. Alright, 3 layers of walls. I need some guns though. That one. Check this house. Who wants to check this house? And a lamp. We don't want the lamp there.
What I'm guessing the supermoon does is it'll probably let you use solar at night.
Probably.
Can the guns shoot people from the inside of the wall?
Yes.
Or do I be putting it? Okay.
Yeah, they're tall enough to... They are specifically tall enough to go over the wall. Your gun is not.
So make sure I'm not shooting at them.
There are platforms you can build on the inside of your wall to give you enough height to shoot over. Be aware that that will mean that they can also hit you back.
Hostile creatures are approaching our base.
Got it.
Get ready for battle.
Solar burn? What exactly is that doing? Or do I want to know?
Giving you lots of
Solar
solar
radiation
power, I
is
bet.
getting back to normal.
Oh Lord, they coming.
Probably the solar equipment.
Oh, apparently there was a rock guy inside my wall.
I like the flow of this game. It's very building up tower defense, but also kind of has a mix of exploration too. But there's always like a threat coming. I like it.
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
You see why I've been enjoying it.
Yeah. I definitely am getting into this myself. I like the tower defense aspect of it. I think I have enough time to upgrade one thing. Let's see. Yeah, 1 minute 30 we got here. Oh, my ship actually had a boost. I didn't know it did that. Good to know.
Oh, your mech? Yeah.
Ooh, I can get a shotgun. Yes, please. Crafting.
Okay. Rockruff.
That's a Rockruff? Hmm? Where's the ship?
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
T_Garu has turned Rex into a Rockruff. They can
Sorry?
only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Wow, he's very cute as one. Maybe we should make it permanent.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Not a bad idea. Should sell the mobile parts.
You know, it even fits. All he has to do is change his to Strider instead of Rex Strider.
Oh, yeah.
Has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Make sure to use an underscore.
Is that the Rough Strider?
Rough. Oh, rough.
looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originally
Right.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Okay, looks like we're good here.
Let's go! There's so many of them. Let's do this. Bring it on! Oh, ooh, I'm hurting. Okay, back it up a little bit. How does one heal? Oh, like that. Good.
Yeah, number 1.
Take this house. You must protect this house. Fire! 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 You ever get any electricity? I know you love that.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
I don't have the resources for it yet, but there is a lightning tower.
Oh, dope.
And it looks like a Tesla coil.
Yeah, little Christmas trees.
Oh, I am out of energy pretty severely.
Okay, I found the repair tool. Nice. Go.
Yeah, one thing I really like about this game is that you can, if anything gets destroyed, you can hit R and it'll automatically rebuild what you had there before.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that's awesome. What's this? Picker tool, power switch. Okay, upgrade tool. Ah. What can I upgrade? They haven't told me how to upgrade my turrets yet. I don't know if I can do that in this simulation.
It might be something that's not available in the demo.
I tell you what, though, I'm definitely sold on the game. It's pretty cool. Got to save up for this one later.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Base is under attack.
Right, it's a hit.
Hmm?
Oh, Kudrai introduced this game to the...
Oh, Furry got some good taste. I like it. What the heck was that? Giant fireball. Was it a meteor? Oh no, it's gonna come out familiar. What is it doing? Do I have time to rush over and like kill one of these?
There is a breach in our
Here I am.
I don't see a spawn point. They're just gonna come at me. Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Are available for crafting.
What happened?
So I'm sitting here struggling to survive against them, and because I ran out of power in the middle of the night, my only source of power is solar. I didn't have enough storage. So I'm sitting here trying to defend the walls by myself until the sun comes up, and then it just pops up, and it's like, and instantly death.
Jesus.
Hey, Pakesh.
Must be in this house. We must protect this house.
It's a pretty cool
Oh boy.
there.
Oh my god. This is not good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. They breached the wall. Ah! Holy sheesh.
Oh no, Rex.
am. Oh god, they're purple.
Ah, noted. Rex is weak to purple.
Ah! Must protect this house. We must protect this house. Oh boy.
Rex is having the same kind of experience you did.
What the? Uh-oh. I think I got a glitch. What's that? What's on the screen? What the
Did you
heck?
press like tilde or something? Because that looks
Oh,
like a
Hostile
command.
creatures
yeah, you
have
might
have
entered
been.
the
Yeah.
nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess they're just messing with me because that was ridiculous. Holy crap.
Tutorial
Simulation complete! I guess. Holy moly. I think they just wanted to, flex and show how crazy it can get.
Oh, it can get that crazy. Zim had that experience, I think, yesterday or the night before.
Trust me, whatever you experienced in that, it gets worse. Much, much worse.
Cool. Well, my thoughts on it is that it is very fun, and if they keep it, like you said, they have different biomes, different enemy types and whatnot, that's awesome, because it definitely scratches that tower defense itch. I like it a lot. And if it has a progressing story, too, that's even better. Let's see. Oh, there's a whole little skill tree there. Well, I said little, but geez, that is huge. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the research tree.
Yeah, they didn't even cover that. Oh my god, black holes. Oh, that looks gnarly.
Let's go and investigate that area.
Sheesh. Fight countless enemy hordes. Whoa. I see.
There are multiple times where the fights get so intense my computer lags.
Huh. That is impressive. I'm surprised it's not a multiplayer game. Sheesh.
Actually, from what I understand, they're going to be adding that.
Oh yeah? Seems like
Yeah.
they're totally good, yeah. Oh, like, dope.
Those bugs had Rex Strider colors. Blue and pink.
Yeah. Hope you get to customize your mech.
There are some customization options. I don't know much about them yet, though. I haven't come across any. There's various loot box things that you can get across the map. They very much reward you for exploring.
I can definitely see myself playing that sometime in the future, and I will be suggesting to anybody who likes resource management / tower defense games. Honestly, that's the kind of stuff, because the only thing I don't ever mesh with that well is when it comes to like StarCraft or RTS games is just the point and click strategy and memorizing all of the different units and the separate units and all that. With this, it was pretty dang understandable what did what charged what you need to put down. And I would give credit to that tutorial. It was actually pretty solid at the tutorial too. But no, yeah, I like it. And the combat was definitely my kind of jam. Twin stick shooter style combat kind of stuff. Diablo. So definitely we'll come back to this at some point. Maybe on a sale or when I can afford it. I want to get it. I'll just try it out too. I'll post this on the Discord. But yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream and try to wind down, as it were, so I can wake up at 9:30 a.m. Yay, job stuff. But yeah. Sarians, you know where you're going. I'm gonna say a short bye because I'm gonna stay, chill, say bye again. But I hope y'all have a rad night and a down-tested day. I think you know where you're going.
Yeah, they're clearly going over to Pixel.
Yeah, the one who raided me went to sleep. For sure. The secret after-hour stream has started. y'all give Razim some hype. We've already been staying with the collaboratory chat the whole time, but y'all get to see more of the game because he's playing the full game, and you can interact with the game because he has the Twitch interactive stuff on. So enjoy.
Yeah. For
I
better
would
or
love
worse.
a repo bot actually. If you're just doing them, sure. I would love one. And make sure I press stop streaming. I did it! I successfully ended the stream and stopped streaming.
Hold the line.
Well, Hex needs your ref then, Rex.
Sure thing.
Tried to
You
raid
gotta...
my stream with 10 viewers.
Yeah. Gasp, who's that guy? Is that Rex Strider? I've seen so many of those. I heard they were wrong.
No, that's not
Hostile
Rex
creatures is
Strider.
coming from
That's
a nearby
Rock
nest.
Strider. The Rock
course.
Strider.
Of course. I heard he's everything but his actual branding of a cryptid or a dinosaur. Technically, I guess being a Pokemon is a cryptid thing to do. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. That was fun. It was nice hanging out.
Okay, so my repair towers will not actually repair stuff that's destroyed. Good to know.
I'm grabbing the ref real quick before I go anywhere though.
It couldn't be perfect, otherwise people would just use cheap walls and layers.
Yeah.
Alright, Hex. I have you on Discord, don't I? Not so much EP, more I have to force myself to be EP. Otherwise I won't get up at 9:30. But actually pretty hard to sleep. Yeah.
Been having to get up after like 4 hours sleep so that I would get up at a more reasonable hour for crew raid.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Oh, I found you, Hex. I got you.
The Martens kind of have like dog parents.
What?
Well, you're in the Anthro-Marten form, right?
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen a Marten with like a pad that went all the way to their heel, so...
No.
Okay. Not super familiar with the animal. I know that they've got 2 toes on their last foot or something, 2 claws.
No, that is a kangaroo thing.
Oh.
Yeah, they have the grooming claw.
That makes way more sense.
Okay, we clearly need more energy
Hostile
storage.
creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
You can make batteries. That's nice.
Base
Yeah.
is under attack.
Just still trying to figure out how much I need.
You have like a javelin, okay.
Yeah, it
A
does
spear,
like a
yeah.
blue electric lick thing when you gets it. And it goes to the walls.
Holy crap, what are you building?
Batteries.
Ah, that's a lot of batteries. Woo.
Well, I gotta be able to survive the night, and I've got so much power drain.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh,
Oh no. Want
Garu.
a dust storm?
What dust storm? Garu, Raijin, all you good bees in the chat. I hope you have a lovely night. Master, love, fun. I'm gonna book you if you have time, or if you need to. Actually, you're not able. Are you able to pause that game? You're able to pause, right?
Yeah, we can pause.
We can pause. Pause. I mean,
Sleep well.
Mwah. I can hope you have a good, quick, smooth time at work.
Smooches routines.
Looking forward to watching more Freedom. Maybe tomorrow. I don't have to wake up in the morning tomorrow.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Raijin works tomorrow.
Oh shoot. You're off on the weekends, right? I'll make time for the weekends. Oh, we can watch more Freedom. Alright. Back to the flip.
May have given you a slightly smaller attack.
Oh? I was a little preoccupied and missed what they voted for.
Stronger.
Oh,
attack.
stronger. Oh.
I didn't vote for it. That was 98. That was CJ 98.
Base is under attack.
Looking at it now. Wait, you have little robots that follow you too?
Yes, they're repair drones.
Let's go.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
40 different birds and all of it.
Did I actually get defenses down there?
I hope you did. When I saw the video, you could attack everywhere.
Yeah. I think I got defenses down here. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Oh, but no repair towers yet.
But it looks like you handled it.
I think I did.
I did want to vote for it because I didn't know if you could.
I did not either. Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, everyone, guess it's just me here. I don't know if you're all excited, but the Star Wars RPG is coming up this Friday, potentially. And that'll be fun. And we might even have another session on May the 4th be with you. So that'll be exciting. I know Regis has been doing... Oh, thank you, Bakesh. We're a very comfy little, well, bear rug.
Alright, I am back.
Ah, welcome back, Sim. Thanks, Bakesh. Yeah, I get to eat you. I'm running on 4 hours sleep. Cash wants to know if he can have uppies into the chat.
Yeah, go for it, Cash.
Not enough carbonium.
I'm gonna give you kangaroo jumps if I can. Research. Power jump.
Oh, interesting.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Hello, Pikash.
Oh, hello there, Garou. Thank you, Tim.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed.
Yeah.
So the dentist was happy. We were doing okay. He'd love me to come in for cleaning for another $300.
Oh, of course he'd love that. Oh, shield generator? That sounds very useful.
They increase production at your turbonium mines. Oh, and commercial break. Da 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 da.
I have no idea when commercial breaks happen.
Of course,
Nobody
one of them
really
had to
does.
be. It's Oblivion. Yes, yes, we know. Oblivion 87. Like, ugh.
Like, is that already out, or...
Oh no, don't care. Haven't played one, still won't play this one.
That's fair. Oblivion didn't have werewolves, so it was an inferior addition to the series. Morrowind Blood Moon was like one of the first first-person werewolf games I ever got to play. But I'm really biased. I'll put up with a lot of poor gameplay just if the game has fun werewolf content. After all, I played Sims 4.
Well, that's why I'm playing Wild Assault, even though I hate PvP.
I figured it was so you could play like a big polar bear character or something.
Oh, Panda.
Oh, they don't have a
Oh,
polar
it
bear
dropped yesterday, huh?
Oh, no polar bear yet. Oblivion 87, because we have no other ideas.
Yeah. If you're gonna remaster something like Daggerfall and make it good.
Hey, Slitherite. How's our good fleshy dragon?
Whenever I see a remaster of a game I've played, it makes me feel old.
Old, old. Ah, I remember the days.
I kinda do. Grew up on a Super Nintendo. Might not have been a Commodore 64, but I had like an original Nintendo and a Super Nintendo growing up.
Like, we started with the Atari 400?
At what point does that TF does Asher get his collar? Looks like he already has it there.
It's bound to him. It pops out of void space, you know.
Well, it could have been like on the first TF phase, and it's like a curse collar where you put it on and then instant Asher just add magic.
I've had that TF trigger for an art piece for them before.
I remember when I first saw the collar, I was like, this has got to be actual, like, language. And I had not read Digimon, so I didn't know that it was actually actual
Warning.
language.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
So I was running it through pattern analysis and stuff. This is definitely a substitution cipher.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at Lord of the Rings. I mean, he tried to make, you know, some of his languages as close to a real language as possible.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many things in media are just US English substitution ciphers. I think even Star Wars language is that.
Well, the basis of being a humanocentric universe, it's like everything in the end will all come down to English.
Standard galactic alphabet or whatnot.
Yep. It's very, very hard to write that bias out of your story if you're trying to make this is actually aliens.
I mean, if Kurai's here, he could talk about Gallifreyan. It's written in a circle. And then you put a bunch of circles going around that circle in a bigger circle, and that's how you write sentences.
In a book that I've read 3 times now, tries to explore on how to make actual furries, AI, nanotech, all that fun stuff, and just what happens when it all starts slapping into each other. It's a great book.
How to make furries?
Well, the book's called the Moreau Project.
Oh.
I mean, it started as a way to try and colonize Mars, of all things.
Fair enough.
And someone went, why terraform Mars when we could terraform the people?
That is a based question.
I'm just afraid with the whole space applications, you just end up with a bunch of tardigrade people.
Well, at the end of the book, there's 4 different species of man plus that are wandering about. And none of them really play nicely with each other because none of them really understand each other.
Fair enough. It's almost as much fun as when the aliens decide to terraform Earth and turn the humanity into the fauna.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was a weapon in Stellaris that did that.
Did what?
Terraformed planets and inverted the population.
Probably.
Isn't one of those games like that? But of course, like, you do that and everyone's all upset about it. But you didn't kill anyone. Those guys are using, like, radiation bombs. This is way better.
Yeah, there's always a way to justify a genocide in your sci-fi writing book,
Genocide? That means something died.
Well, technically they did die. I mean, they're no longer humanists, they're humanists plus.
You're in the TF is death. Fair enough. That's how Kuri
Well,
is.
I mean, if your mind is changed, you know, it's the Theseus, argument. Well, how much of you has to change before you is no longer a you?
It's a very good question.
And that's why the Vision asked that in, Marvel's Avengers and the Wanda movie that I cannot remember.
WandaVision TV show.
WandaVision, yeah.
I would
Well,
argue...
I've already said reincarnate is just TF juice with extra steps, so...
There you go. I would say it depends on how fast the mind changes. Kind of like the notion of the teleport. If you teleport by being completely disassembled and then being completely reassembled, there's a good chance you're not going to make it to the other side. But if you're being teleported like through a portal...
We've calculated the comet's possible impact location. It's flying right above us. We have to investigate it as soon as it hits the ground.
Well, yes, if you just poof instantly, you're not you. If you're, I don't know, a flower, that's one thing. But if you, like, TF over the course of days or months or weeks, maybe the question would be different.
Well, the TFs in the book that I mentioned, I mean, they changed the body, the mind stays intact, but then they start looking at, well, what about AI? I mean, if we turn an AI off, is that murder? What if, our body is digitalized into a new AI? Is that still me?
Well, that's a good question, too. And again, I would posit the Ship of Theseus approach. If you did it slow enough, then perhaps not. What if you just replace parts of the brain with AI and kind of connect into like a network, and slowly over time you replace the organic stuff and allow it to naturally transpose over?
Well, unfortunately in the book, we no longer have control over the AI. The AI is making more AIs that are better because, as he says, it's evolution.
I have kind of lost track of what this conversation is even about now.
Just
rampant science. The various flavors. And when does it go from being a blessing to a curse? Like, how much of your you do you have to lose before it's no longer you, and it's like, oh no, I'm now the hideous monster. Ah.
Well, I mean, there's always AIM. That AI shows examples of where you can go bad with it, but but that's like full on TF4.
Yeah, like classic werewolves. Oh no, I'm now a mindless evil monster that's going to destroy everything. This has been done to death.
See, I would argue that werewolves are never like that, because they always turn back to being human at the end. If they just turn into a werewolf and they don't come back, then you could argue that it's a complete loss of identity. But as long as the person keeps coming back, can you really justify saying that you should write them off as not human anymore?
How about you guys just let me enjoy my TF fantasies and keep your philosophy out of it?
This is how conversation with Kuroi goes all night long. But it can be fun for some reason.
Oh, it is, because I mean, you get to talk about all the ramifications and what sort of TF would you like versus, is this a medical procedure, or is this some sort of enslavement fetish, or...
Some people just want the TF without the consequence.
Yay.
But I hear you, Pakesh. Werewolves are definitely interesting. Because of the cyclic nature of them.
They're always getting the bad rap. Meanwhile, when they finally got werebears in, it was like, oh, werebears are always lawful good.
Well, if any examples, I believe it. You turned into a big polar bear. It just gives wonderful things to people.
Well, that's how the trope goes in the few books that have, you know, the different types of lycanthropy. Werebears are always lawful good, so you joke, you know, when you pass out at night and turn into your alternate form, it's like, oh, someone's rebuilt the orphanage, or oh, someone's chopped all the wood for the villagers, or oh, someone's, you know, cleaned up all the paths and made the forest safer. Like, oh, there's Bob, that, you know, lawful good werebear being, you know, a goody two-shoes when he passes out.
Only werebears can prevent a forest fire.
Yes, we turn into werebear rugs and we just smother it. Kerflump. In an emergency, we'll just pour warm Coca-Cola all over the flames.
A very intense hailstorm is in progress.
Gotta be
It's
careful with
damaging
that
my
stuff.
armor
You can
and our
clean
structures.
Oh no!
Oh no, Razim is getting wet.
No, I'm getting hurt by hail.
Go inside something.
I am in a giant mech suit. I can't exactly go inside things.
That sounds like a U-shaped problem. I don't know.
And it's doing it again.
I like how they had to call the event Blue Rain. Oh no, Blue Hail. Oh, it is. Okay, D's Rain.
I don't know why it's blue though. Instead of like green or red. I'm wondering if there's other flavors of elements.
I am concerned about that possibility as well.
Rainbow hail.
Red Hail. It just crystallizes your blood. Clearly not a good thing.
No Ice 9 hail.
Yeah,
So there's a sneak in my car now.
There's a what?
There's a snake in my car.
Why?
I don't know. It wanted to be there. I'm just on my break, and one of my coworkers calls me and tells me that there's a snake in my car.
Is it time for 1-800 Animal Control to come and get Mr. SNES?
It's got a note rope in its
Is it a good nope rope or a bad nope rope?
It's a rat snake.
Oh, then it's fine.
Oh, then it's... Then
So wait, there really is a living snake in your car?
Yeah.
How?
What, did you think I was, like, exaggerating?
I thought you were, you know, being cute, saying that there was a plush snake in your car or something.
I just thought it was an exotic animal you guys kept or something.
So, like, apparently they were out on break, and one of my coworkers in her car, and suddenly she screams, so everyone goes over to check on her. And there's a snake that's just crawling out. And because all of the people, like, gathered, and it was probably scaring the snake, it crawled up under my car and got into the undercarriage, and we couldn't find it. So it's just in my car.
Okay, so like the undercarriage and such. Okay. Not actually in the place where you'll be driving.
Yet.
So you're setting up for a sequel to the film Snakes on a Plane. As long as it doesn't, like, crawl out of your vents
That's what I was thinking.
Well, I'll tell you, it's got about 6 hours to chill and get out of my car, going on a fun ride.
Well, if you end up getting a new pet snake, be sure to show the folks on stream.
I've got a new pet. I call it
Oh.
Hissy.
Also, Zim, what have I done that made you think, like, your first reaction was to think I'm, like, being cutesy and joking about it?
It's you and you're cute.
Mm.
Well, now I'm scared if I'm ever going to have, like, a serious injury and then citrus berry, you're just going to think I'm being cutesy about it.
See anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
It's something concerning, I guess. Because you just said so nonchalantly, there's a snake in my car.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that before. It's like, oh, there's a mouse in my trash can.
There's a snake in my poop.
That was always something you worried about when you're out camping with the cadets. Pretty sure when the place was literally called Rattlesnake Point.
Gotta, like, tie up your boots at night. At least it's better than scorpion. At least the snake, you can kinda tell it's in the boot.
Oh, if it was the boot, that was one thing. They usually tried to get in your sleeping bag with you.
Ah! Snuggies with a warm human.
Yep. Like, well, what do you do in this situation? Well, you stay calm and wait for the snake to get bored and slither out of the bag. What can you do, drill instructor? Well, we can stay here and keep the rest of the stupid kids from trying to scare it, or, you know, nonsense. You know how it was with kids, you know, weird dares and silly things to do.
I had no idea what you were talking about with cadets, and then you said drill instructor. I thought you were talking military.
I was in Army cadets for years as a civilian instructor, so when we go on exercises out in the field and stuff, well, camping happens.
So what do those green robots following you do? They repair stuff automatically?
Yes.
Yes, Hex, I was a civilian instructor, supply puke. I was in the gear with the rear. In Canada, we call them CI, civilian instructor.
Confidential employment?
No, just some parent or some, you know, person that they can believe. Oh, you were an air hack, nice. Air park.
I was manager at the store I used to work at. Worked in the Air Force. Do a desk.
That's pretty much what I did.
More power. More power.
You have a lot of wind turbines then?
Yes.
Thunderstorm it is.
Acid rain on the wind turbines? Oh, don't mind if we do.
Oh, it could be acid rain. If someone else does that, that's not my fault.
There's no acid rain in that list.
You
Not
may
on this
poison
list.
look. No one
The storm
voted
is
for the
getting
destroy
really
all
intense.
but
I hope it
buildings
doesn't
button,
overload our
so I
power
think we're
grid.
good.
Yeah, if that were a option on here, I would immediately be like, well, it was nice having it. I'm disabling this now.
Hey, that's a nice base. Shame if something happened to it.
Well, they kind of do have that button. It's just usually it takes a few extra steps. That's the problem.
For once, the pack did not get food. Sad. Wah.
Okay.
Oh, I cooked a pack of the new hot dogs that I bought that were on sale. I could see why they were on sale. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh well.
So tonight's supper was a bag of chips with French onion dip.
Ah. They're not better than gas station.
Well, I wanted to go get a pizza. Place had closed 10 minutes before I got there. So I was like, oh, I can go. Nope, they're closed. Bag of chips it
The
is.
storm is over.
They're
It's
taunting
so
you,
quiet all
Prakash.
of a
They're putting
sudden.
donuts in chat.
That's fine. I'm a big snoof. I can afford to lose a little weight.
What, is Sita here?
Seda, good donut.
Or Prakash is here telling everybody he didn't eat and they're just spamming food emojis.
Raijin here, getting so excited over the idea of Seda being here.
Seda.
Well, yes, I like role-playing as promised, and the kind of role-playing I want to do with the Jet is probably not safe for stream.
Fair enough. I accept that explanation.
That is a ghost.
Whoa. Eat that ghost.
Also, I was just... Never mind.
What?
I'm just so happy I can remember Arf and Purvis. It took so much work, but I remember their names.
Once you get used to a group's particular names and works, it becomes a whole lot more fun.
The only names I can remember are Barnaby and Purvis and Arf. I can't tell you the name of another character in that campaign. I can tell you what they look like. I remember that one of them was a black furred otter.
Well, there's Comet.
Comet does not. If Comet shows up, then the Empire's going to be very, very interested.
Yeah, especially when the other 7 of them show up.
Well, yes. Who wouldn't be interested in Comet's awesome.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, but you're forgetting Cupid and Dasher and Dancer and Prancer.
I wouldn't put it past the Emperor to put you in some sort of generator.
Wait, now you're talking about putting Jet in a generator?
Comet, but Jet in a generator wouldn't probably work too well, being a ghost and all, they just use the generator. But I think the Force Sensitives would be really interested in Jet, to be honest. Don't they always talk to ghosts as is?
You're gonna call
So,
Force Busters.
You know, I'm nice to your boyfriend, but you decide to just lock my boyfriend up in a generator?
Since when am I the Empire? You just called me the Empire, so... Wow.
Deserved!
What are you voting for, CJ?
Don't chill and we'll turn this planet right around.
Chat, it's so long. It hurts so much.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable.
You
I am tracking
monster.
its landing location.
Oh yeah, we brought you Comet. You like Comet?
I will remember this when I see Kuroi next. And when he asks me why I'm trapping him in a refrigerator, I'll just tell him it was Guru's idea.
The comet
Ooh,
has hit the
refrigerator.
ground.
Does it have Coca-Cola in there?
Let's go and investigate that area.
The cat should just show up and make it fun.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I have no idea how the Empire would react to all the various characters that exist in the other world. Actually, kind of interesting thought. I forget that, like, zany crossovers occasionally happen.
Probably the same as, you know, most others. Acute boredom.
Oh, they have magical powers.
Ouch, Bakesh!
That one
In a
wasn't me.
So
galaxy
we've got Guru here wanting to lock my boyfriend in a generator, and Bakesh wanting to say that all of my tabletop games are boring. The heck?
The Empire's got thousands and thousands of races and unique species and catalog. Another one pops up, it's like, oh, great, send the cartographer out if we still have one. They start using flashy powers or, you know, super tag.
Why do you want to map out Comet?
Oh, because Comet's got 7 other people with magical powers.
Alright, so I've got the sludge being produced. Let's go back to the uranium mining outpost.
Speaking of magical powers. See how that movie did.
But, so you said cartographer. Why do you want to map out the rock walls?
Oh, you have to find what planet they've come from.
And then
Well, obviously they came out of the TV from the hit show Paw Patrol.
Yeah, they didn't come from any planet on their galaxy, which would make them very much more interesting.
Ah, red one, that's it. So it did get panned. Okay. I'll wait till it pops up on Netflix and then see it.
Rosin.
Rygin.
I'm sorry, I'm boring.
You are not boring.
You get a snake in the car. That's exciting.
Yeah. Congrats on the new pet. Drive over to PetSmart and get a cage.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Preferably the kind with glass. Snakes don't usually work too well with those.
Oh, it depends on the size of the snake.
And the size of the bars.
Snaky.
I mean, if you had a screened box, I mean, that's technically bars. That's a good question, CJ. All I can think of is, like, I don't know if any of you played, like, the Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where they put the Pikachu in the generator.
Watched it, never played it.
I did find that a very fascinating crossover series when it came out. Because it put Pokemon in a world that wasn't Pokemon.
Holy crap, Zim got a good event. Let's see if we can type it.
How about the carbonium, please?
You don't want research mech discovery tools?
Actually, no. The research, I think, causes worse enemy attacks.
Oh, Sakura was wrong. Okay.
I mean, maybe that is how it works. I don't know.
No, that's fair.
But either way, the carbonium would be very helpful.
Remember, it's supposed to be Tiberium, and then when you activate the mine, you can be home in time for cornflakes.
Insufficient funds.
Ah, that movie was so cheesy, but it was so fun to watch. You
Pokemon.
Rockruff.
It's a pupper.
Here you go, Rygin.
Hey, what?
Warning.
He's here now.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should
I be
clear
afraid?
it out.
Yes, you should be.
Here's a question. I wonder if Dart's metal bits are like Beskar.
Like what?
Beskar.
What is that?
It's a metal from Star Wars.
What are its properties?
It's shiny. It's used for armor, and it makes lasers bounce off of it.
Also lightsabers.
Those are lasers.
Flying dart for armor. Ouch.
Okay, now I'm just imagining just poor Dart in a cameo in the Star Wars campaign and just being used as a freaking canine shield. Just be like, hold up the poor panicked pupper and just have all the lasers bounce off of his ears.
Well, it's better than being mined for precious resources.
Yeah, the Imperial scientists have to find out if this is an organic source of Beskar that they can...
I mean, Dart does have the ability Shed Thrust.
So they're gonna farm Dart for Beskar?
I mean, hypothetically, one could farm Dart's metal. It is a biometal of sorts, I guess. Look, Pokemon logic be weird.
I can just imagine this going down two ways. Either the Empire ends up farming Dart for Beskar, or the Mandalorians find out about Dart's existence.
If we put Dart on grass, can we call them lawn darts? I mean, he is a metal type.
He doesn't fly, though, so he doesn't work too well as lawn darts.
He doesn't fly. Yet.
Sounds like something the guys at Mythbusters would say.
As the great Sata would say, science!
You know,
Warning.
I just had a very
creatures is coming from a nearby
questionable
nest.
thought process.
Rockruff and a trebuchet?
Oh no, that's basic.
Arm of darts?
Though actually on that note, Garu, I did name my portable hard drive Dart, just for the amusing mental image every time it's like, Dart has been ejected.
Oh my god.
Dart was not
Yep,
being
there's the
taught.
lawn darts.
But no, I just had the bit of the shower thought of, when I, like, did a rough calculation for Dart's weight, because I'm like, okay, look, Dart clearly weighs more than a regular Rockruff. So I'm like, what's the density of, like, you know, titanium versus water? And it's about, like, 3-point-something times more. So, yeah, we roughly tripled Dart's weight from a regular Rockruff. So, we have the thought process of Dart might be partially titanium composition, which means you could make some airplanes out of that, potentially.
So lightweight, surprisingly.
Yeah, Seda, why don't you calculate how much... I need to know that.
How much what?
How much Comet would weigh?
I mean, we could go off of like a typical like iron meteorite composition and weight base comets weight roughly off of iron.
So, like, realistically, do you think it would be more probable to be comprised partially of meteoric iron, or do you think it would be more likely for it to be some sort of volcanic?
Ooh, volcanic could be interesting. Actually, volcanic would be extremely interesting because
the problem with meteoric iron is that this means Comet would be a weapon against the Fae.
Is that a bad thing?
It means that he wouldn't be able to play with paint.
Okay, I'm just imagining just like Comet going up to Paint just being like, play, and then Paint just be like, it burns!
Yeah, Comet would show up and then, yeah.
I think we're getting a pupper farm here. It's like, oh, well, we have comets over here, we got darts over there, and we're growing a bumper crop of Garoos over there.
Alright, I need palladium. Let's go acidic plains reconnaissance. Gonna be story, probably. This is gonna be a great place!
Pet therapy dog. Pet, pet, pet.
Wait, which one's the
Oh, you're
therapy
headed
dog?
to bed, Hex?
Good night, Hex.
Pet Hex.
Fun art.
Rift jump successful.
Alright, well, I gotta go send some stuff to Hex real quick. This would be 5. Alright.
Of course, the bumper crop gurus, they grow best under, you know, concentrated moonlight.
I wonder what would be... They'd probably be most interested in Dart, if given the choice between Dart, Comet, and Jet.
What about her?
Well, you'd have to make enough excitement for the Empire to actually notice, and with all the races out there and one-offs and, you know, weird droids and whatnot, it'd be like, you'd have to do something really noticeable.
Well, Jet can pass through walls, I presume, as a ghost type.
How would Squirrel react if he sees Dart shedding metal? Squirrel would be very intrigued. Very, very intrigued.
I mean, we've had the joke of if Dart started shedding fur, that it would just be like steel wool.
Iron filings, like shaving.
Yeah, you just pick up the dart and do your dishes with it.
Wait, no. This is how you traumatize the puppy.
Well, you don't need to pick him up, you just rub the dishes against the puppy.
How do you pick up the puppy without disabling your hand? If the fur is like metal porcupine?
I mean,
You could use a magnet to pick the puppy up.
I wouldn't imagine Dart's fur is like so metallic to the point that it is basically like a steel brush. Like, it is still fur after all. It's just that he's...
Alright. Put a pause on this. There's going to be some story stuff.
Environmental scanning in progress. Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet. Something must be emitting the acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find. Amazing. These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
They also contain a lot of rhodonite. We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons, as well as other equipment.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research rhodonite handling as soon as possible.
Okay, looks like that is good. You guys can talk again.
Pause. But, yeah, no, like, well, I personally would imagine Dart's fur is probably akin to, like, you know how you can find, like, traces of, like, metal contamination in someone's hair? Like, if they've been exposed to some kind of potentially toxic metal, you can find traces of that in, like, a hair sample. I would imagine it'd be something like that to a a Pokemon extreme where there's probably a decent amount of metal content in, Dart's fur, but not to the point where it stops having fur-like properties. It still keeps him warm. It's still relatively soft to touch. It just probably is a bit shinier.
Isn't he weak to ice?
No, he's actually he's damaged normally by ice.
Okay. Is rock? Because he's rock and
No, he's grounded.
Yeah, which is a very important distinction because basically the steel type resists the ice type weakness.
Steel is strong versus ice?
Yep, it steel resists ice. Dart's only weaknesses are fighting, weirdly enough, ground, fire, and somewhat appropriately given his introduction, water.
Yeah, he can't float. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking of this, of Dart doing the thing when the dog gets wet and it just flicks its fur and does the shake thing, except for those ears just look like razor blades.
Yes.
Well, one of my favorite suggestions for Dart's evolution was that his ear blades turn into swords.
Oh, it's extremely exciting, but also it is such a challenge.
The question is, do you guys turn into Lake and Rock Day, or does that get done?
Well, that's actually a part of the challenge, because if you look at the 4 rock roughs, we have all gone down the route of effectively regional forms. Something that's been demonstrated in Pokemon to varying extremes. Like, you have,
Hello, everyone.
I'm just doing a quick Bulbapedia. Yeah, you've had some regional forms that are relatively mild, like Rattata, just gaining a dark type in addition to retaining its normal, and like Raichu gaining the psychic type but keeping its electric. But then you've had some really weird ones, like Sandshrew, going from ground to ice steel, Vulpix going from fire to ice, and Meowth having a dark and a steel type regional form. But what they've also demonstrated is, for example, with Meowth's Galarian form, its evolution is completely different. It doesn't evolve into a Persian, it evolves into Berserker. So, yeah, regional forms are very fascinating because the typings effectively don't matter, and you aren't necessarily locked into being a Lycanroc. You could actually go so far away from the lineage that you could effectively make your own custom Pokemon. Though I think most of us here are generally in agreement that we want to try to keep our lineage close enough to something that could still be called a Lycanroc.
Yeah, that seems really weird to have a Sandshrew that's ice. It's kind of in the name that it's a Sandshrew.
Yeah.
What is snow but cold sands?
I mean, if you think about it, that one is not too different because the ground effectively is the steel typing in the Alolan form. The really fun one is Vulpix going from fire to ice for its regional form.
That's fair. So you guys could turn into anything. you could turn into just different varieties of dog breeds, or you could turn into like. You might not even turn into an anthroform.
I do like how everyone has been. Sorry, go ahead, Sim.
I think we all want to go anthro. We just don't know what with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what were you going to say, Rajan?
Crafting completed.
Well, I wasn't gonna say. I like how all of them who are actually in the game are really struggling with the evolution design and all that. And then there's me who just like landed on a Lycanroc design immediately and was like, "Yep, I like it."
Yeah. Honestly, Rajan, I think I might have to like redline one of your sketches just to kind of like build off of it, because that last one we got a little bit close to something that definitely vibed with me.
I mean, I can do more sketches. I was meaning to ask you where we were at.
Bede, you've done so much for me. I feel bad about asking for more.
Yeah, he kind of needs to, pay for it and stuff.
Like, I know I did like a little bit of an arrangement with Zim, but I think I've definitely run my course on that one.
Completed.
Or at the very least, I feel like I need to kind of like doodle or redline some sketches to kind of like try to hone in some ideas of like, hey, I like this, but I'm thinking this. As opposed to like blindly tossing suggestions into the void. I kind of need to like see for myself a little bit.
And I do think, I mean, realistically, eventually I'll probably end up having a design for both feral and anthroform, common sectional form. But in game, it would probably just stay as a quadruped.
Hmm.
No, of course, dependent on things that actually happen in game. But the original base design does have the intention of them staying a quadruped.
Hmm. But honestly, given how far out evolution still kind of feels, like opinions may change. I mean, I know I definitely for like where the like finding that right balance for me is, it's like I definitely want to keep the firm Lycanroc DNA in there, but also do so in a way that helps promote and highlight the steel ground typing.
Well, they have.
But finally,
Something.
also do so in a way that like I can imagine I want to make a suit out of at some point down the line.
Ooh. Wow, that's gonna be nice.
Look, I love my boy so much. It's like, you know what? One day I want to get suit of you. I want to run around to the Pokemon meetups being like, yes, I'm going to give everyone the big Lycanroc hugs.
Fair enough. Well, I know there's like a
hard to
dog
see
Pokemon
anything
that
in
has a
this fog.
sword, and there's a dog Pokemon that has
Zisha and Zematato.
They might be.
I still like the idea of Dart's ears turning into blades.
Yeah.
The acidic
So you
fumes
can
are
throw
much
Dart
denser
and he
near
actually
this
becomes
growth.
a Dart.
This thing must be responsible for the
I don't know why you won't
forest
just
in
embrace
this
this stuff.
This life form is
I mean, the
multiplying
sad thing is that, like, I've been leaning towards the idea of Dart's darts retaining more of the pointed ears of like midday and dusk forms, and then yeah, if you throw a dart hard enough, his ears would get stuck in the whatever object
There must be
you tossed
much
him at.
more of this acidic yeast growing here.
And he'd have to figure out a
The
way to
orbital
get that
scanner
unstuck.
report indicated that this entire biome is
Oh, story.
Turning him into a logger.
We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Ashley, I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance.
Okay, go ahead. I kind of missed half of what they were saying, but, oh well.
Also, when did you switch to thinking Jet would be intro? Because last I heard, you were still thinking quadruped, weren't you?
No, it was, Anthro from the get-go.
Yeah, I remember that, like, that one Dexter comm you got for a hypothetical Jet Evo. Which actually, did I show you the other Dexter concept Evo?
No.
Okay, yeah, because Dex did one for my birthday.
So Rex was trying to figure out which type of rock he would be. I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's probably psychic ice. That would totally match his color.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available. We finished researching Rhodonite handling.
Then why didn't you,
laser-based weapons and
because a long time ago I was doing a conceptual sketch just to throw an idea out there, and I drew it as a quadruped.
The red crystals that contain rhodonite are relatively common in the acidic
I don't recall this off the top of my head.
an interesting location with a much above normal
Okay.
condensation of their growth. There should be a lot of rhodonite in that area. I've marked the rift gem coordinates on the orbital scanner
The
interface.
main way a quadruped
Excellent.
would work well.
Let's
would be
go
a
there
psychic
as soon as
type,
we
because
secure
then they
the
don't
current
really need
objective.
hands. The star system also has concessions for that. That's not a big deal.
And Comet doesn't need hands, he'll just ask everyone else to hold everything, since apparently everyone else is going to be Anthro.
Good for you, Comet, for staying on all fours like it did.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be gathering or where it's at.
You're supposed to be gathering signs.
Acidic yeast samples.
Yeah, I'm not sure where those are supposed to be gathered at, though. I know I'm supposed to be using this, bioscanner, but that doesn't do me much good when I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be scanning or where.
Okay, acidic yeast looks like popcorn.
Or
Not like dandelions, more like popcorn.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available. Wind has stopped. This will affect wind turbine power generation.
I just remember that like everyone's trying to turn Furry
All will become Warcraft.
I think it's like a dragon type.
think I may have mentioned it to you before in conversation, but yeah, one of Dart's original concepts was being a dragon type. Particularly ice dragon type, with a particular inspiration from Lunagoron as just a basis for it. So the conceptual designs didn't really draw anything from that, just kind of was like, you know, hey, if Lunagoron is basically a wolf, a wyvern, we could probably use it as a basis for typing, and then I gave my friend the idea of just Ice Dragon, Rockruff, and yeah, they work with it. I'm actually thinking now there probably could be some potential of doing a, like, Ludogar. Actually, someone's probably has already done a hybrid of that. Let us see.
The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
Be interesting. Be pretty looking.
Yeah, I was actually hurting it.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my goodness, that is precious. Oh my goodness, that is precious.
What is?
Okay, so so someone has like basically like a ROM hack for Pokemon, and they have a.
That's the stuff right there.
What was that?
Yeah, I found I found that out. Thank you. I am now being chased by a bunch of stuff.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Looking for.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm about to die. There we go. But hey, I now know what I'm looking for, so that'll be easier. Anyways, what were you saying? What is precious, Seda?
Okay, so pretty much I did a little bit of searching. I found someone did their take on a pure ice type Rockruff and Lycanroc. And then someone actually did a fake mod of a ground type Rockruff that evolves into either a ground rock Lycanroc or a ground fighting Lycanroc with like rough equivalents
the ground
to
is opening up in some places, and
midday
it's
midnight,
strong
just minus the
clouds.
main, really.
The acid is going to corrode everything within its range.
I then just saw a interesting take on a rock ghost type midnight Lycanroc. As well as someone doing a ground ice, as well as a Lunagar on Lycanroc fusion, but then what absolutely broke me is there was an artist that did Zinogre in Pokemon style, and then Pokemon X Monster Hunter, where they have Lunagaron and their pre-evolution Moonwolf, and it is precious.
Ah.
I'm going to try to
The
find
eruption
a
is
better
over.
resolution picture of this. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's what Lunagaron is. It's the Monster Hunter creature.
Yes.
Yeah. This is precious. That is friendship. That is so friend-shaped.
Where is this?
I posted it in the stream room chat.
Ah, okay. Just a little mermaid. Also reminds me of that other Pokemon that's really fast. The bottom one definitely looks like it.
I think these are all friendship. These are all extremely friendship.
The bigger one. Swap them. They're not bad.
Oh my god, what is going? Oh, jeez. What is launching this at me?
If anything, it's something from the southeast.
Friendly people.
Yeah, I've apparently pissed off something. What is that?
The thing that's launching you, it's like a four-headed dragon.
That's the insurance salesman.
A Nurglax?
I'm just so surprised at what's going on the screen because Discord encoding is losing it.
Hey Rex, be a good pupper. Have hug.
Yeah. Sim's a good ways into the game compared to the beginning.
I'm still at the relative beginning.
Developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I have no idea what's in store for you at the end.
You and me both.
Oh, thermonuclear war. Yay!
Well, I killed all the Nurglax.
Good night, Rex.
Oh my god.
Good sleep.
Good night, Rex.
The Ion Storm has started. All
Acid
sensors
Fissures,
are
Meteor
down.
Shower, or Ion
A lot of our
Storm?
equipment has been
Oh, well, they
disabled.
picked Ion Storm.
We have to wait until the storm passes.
That really sucks because that took away my radar.
And your shields.
No, my shields are fine.
For now. Ow.
Mushrooms walking up to you is gonna... Oh no, it's floating. I was afraid the ion storm was going to take out your shields. And in super acid land, that sounded really bad.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal.
Bet there's like a lava planet too.
That is very nice, Zeta. Very nice. Okay. And now that all that's been taken care of, I have very much earned this prize. I damn well hope it's worth it. There's gonna be a whole bunch of resources, I know it. Yep, just a bunch of resources.
Just glad I don't have to come up with a rock rock.
Why not? It's fun.
Oh, I don't know. I'd get lost in thought for like 3 months.
Ah, true.
Whatever rock rough I decide on will be defining my personality, and people will be determining.
And then soon it will take over completely.
Oh, right. I need to go get my weapon up there still.
It's not like comments is very much.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
The reds and the blacks. In a muted way. It totally fits your aesthetic.
Oh boy.
Nothing's dead?
Some of the big guys don't attack. Thankfully. Oh, I found the edge of the map.
Nice.
The ground is opening up. Watch out for corrosive gas.
Oh god. Would you stop that? Ah, crap. I have angered the Horde!
The eruption is over. The situation is stabilizing.
Missile launcher seems like a convenient solution for everything.
Yes, the rocket launcher is very, very useful.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Why is there bad music playing now?
It's just theme music, you know.
Fireworks pretty good at cleaning.
Yes, it does.
See, nothing's attacking you. Perfectly innocent theme music.
No, they do not. Okay. Wait for it all to clear up and then move on.
I remember Kuro playing this. This place is an interesting one to build in.
I do not like this place. I already got that. Let's get that. Would you stop that?
In the alien research lab. Interesting. We found traces of palladium inside the acidic yeast samples that we just collected. It might be a good idea to search for larger colonies of this life form. They might indicate the location of higher concentrations of palladium. The acidic yeast colonies that we've observed seem to grow from a central root inside the colony. I'd like to study a living colony in its natural habitat to gather more data on how it gathers palladium from the environment. We'll need to construct a local research station near one of the colonies in order to do that. We'll have to download the necessary technology for that building if we don't have it yet.
Ashley, I'm afraid that the research station will not be able to scan the colony from a safe distance. It would have to be placed very close to the root of the colony to work properly. We will not be able to build anything that close to the root without being overwhelmed by its growth, especially given the fact that we do not want to destroy it.
I think that we can prevent the colony from overgrowing our base by covering the soil with a structure that the acidic yeast can't grow on.
Standard floor tiles are going to be corroded by the colony.
We can prevent that. Now that we know the type of acid that this life form is producing, we can research special anti-corrosive flooring that will protect our base. We just need to build the research station on the anti-corrosive floor tiles.
So, they want me to go and build a base next to a large cluster of those things.
I'm gonna sell them cookies.
Let's assess the damage.
Yeah, now I remember. You don't have acid-proof flooring. Those molds will spread across the entire mountain. Destroy it.
The fungus among us. Oh, I'm for it. Yep. I'm just the door-to-door rug salesman.
Boom! Okay. At least that horde wasn't quite as bad.
So you want things harder is what you're saying.
No. I think you need to clean your ears out. Either that or you need a hearing aid, old man. That is the opposite of what I said. Okay, we're gonna go back to headquarters. The Seda has gone quiet. What is he plotting?
Science, of course.
Always science. I mean, look,
Go ahead.
No, you first.
I was about to say, it's like he's just plotting on a certain werewolf comic on how to take the knot.
Oh, I guess there goes the demonetization.
It looks like some of these creatures
Demonetization.
are originating from a common point.
What, we get monetized?
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
I mean, Zim does.
I do. Kinda need to be able to eat.
Him is a good boy.
But no, I'm definitely just plotting how can I get Dart a lab coat when he evolves.
Ah, a fair plot.
Will he be allowed to evolve?
Why wouldn't he?
Don't know the politics of it, so...
The fog is gone.
I mean, it's less politics, it's just more of the plot. Like, typically for, like, you know, your Pokemon games, when a Pokemon's evolution requirements are fulfilled, they evolve automatically. If we're going by anime logic, there is almost always some kind of story-driven moment of growth that can make it very impactful, either a big battle or, you know, the day is saved. And the characters and Pokemon go through a moment of growth that the Pokemon responds to with the evolution. And for the tabletop, Zim, you have more experience with this than I do, but
it's
it
basically the same thing.
Yeah, storyteller discretion on, you know, has the character grown enough, or is it an appropriate story moment to do so?
Meanwhile, Comet just a little bit too hard.
Did what too hard?
Sneezes. A little too hard.
He wants to go Achu, but he ends up going Awoo.
Evil that is Achu.
He sneezes so hard that his mane just grows.
Warning!
I can see it.
Creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
A new technology has been developed.
Orbital scanning completed. We have located a large colony of acidic yeast.
What else can you see, Zim?
Coordinates on the planetary scanner interface. Warning.
Why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch so much?
Before visiting that location, it is going to be difficult to survive there without it.
Oh, okay. I guess Zim can't see me.
I mean, nobody said that.
You know, I try a very vibrant and bright rock, someone who can light up your life, and you can still only look at cereal.
What can I say? I'm hungry.
Hungry.
I love you.
Sim has the hongy.
Love you too.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Why is this only local energy? I am confused. But I think I fixed the problem. Maybe. I'm doing well. How are you, Shadow Wolf?
These rocks can do some serious damage. Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Riggs.
Oh, crap.
Bad side.
Meteor storm. Or meteor.
The rock rain is over. That was intense.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Gotta do so many repairs after that.
But did we have fun?
Why would I have fun with a meteor shower?
I don't know.
Warning! A new
Sad
hostile
rock
creature
noises.
is coming from a nearby nest.
Why are you sad?
But I thought it was Comet's bath time. That's how you wash the comets, right? With the meteor shower.
Oh.
Or am I mistaken? I'm still trying to understand rock biology.
Your guess is as good as mine.
The lab!
Well, Common can help you with rock biology. Just tell him how to pose him. He'll stand there.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Could Comet stand still for like 3 hours?
So first we get
Comet's
Guru.
been pretty still.
So first we get Guru wanting to stick Comet in a generator. Then Pikesh saying all my tabletop games are boring. And now Seda wants to just study and dissect my boyfriend.
Who said anything about dissect?
Going for the full vivisect?
You just did.
You said it first.
We weren't talking about who said what first.
Semantics.
You don't want Jet to haunt you, do you?
Look, we've already been down this clip route.
Shadow Wolf? Where the fuck have you been living?
Canada?
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
How? No, apparently you've been under a fucking rock this entire time. Both of them are. Well, Raijin's not a pet, but you know. So, Raijin, apparently Shadow Wolf had no idea we were boyfriends.
I mean, I don't know. There is Seda.
Ah, fair enough.
Where do I factor into this? I'm taken.
I can't blame you. I mean, I'm pretty awful. Okay, well, apparently a lot of my chat has somehow missed this memo.
Darn those
My
memos.
bad. My bad. I'll be right back.
You know, Zim not even telling people that him and Raijin are a thing. Oh, no.
I only kiss him about 15,000 times a stream.
You know, Seda.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of apologize for you getting apparent joke war between Zim and I. I kind of apologize.
Only kind of.
But you're giggling too, so I think you're enjoying it. I mean, yes, Wing Zero, there was a memo. In fact, I believe there was an entire shipping dive on that one.
It's quiet here.
Too quiet.
A bit.
Rugs are normally quiet.
I was stepped away, sorry.
Well, I was just thinking
Yeah,
there's
I
4 of
guess
us
they-
up here, and none of us are saying anything, so I was like, I'm gonna have to start talking. I knew you were away.
I
Could tell a joke. Zim loves my jokes.
What are you trying to say, Sprigen?
Nothing, it's fine.
A new technology has been developed.
Research completed.
The difficulty of that zone was maximum.
All right, now we're going to go study an acidic yeast colony, apparently.
Fun, fun. I guess you can bake acidic bread.
New weapon attack. Just throw bread at people. It explodes with that. Story moment. Probably.
Rift jump successful. I am detecting multiple acidic yeast colonies nearby. They are larger than the ones we have seen before, and are growing at a faster rate.
Good. We need to get close to the central root of one of these colonies and construct a research station near it. This isn't going to be easy.
Okay. No, it is not going to be easy. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's the Nurglax. I do not like you.
Oh, they're like artillery.
Yeah.
So they're slug throwers.
Actually, yes, because they also... The things that they launch out also bursted a bunch of slugs.
I guess that is a good point. The one you fought was not elemental.
True,
So
true. Yeah, the other three were very much boss ones.
Range special.
I I have located an acidic yeast colony route nearby. You can check its location on the map.
I'm not sure I would consider that nearby there, Mr. Riggs, but okay. No, this is base game. Oh, God. Why'd you have to remind me of that? Why is there just a skull on the map over here?
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'm not familiar with many skulls that are friendly.
Especially the magical ones when you pick up start talking to you or only you. Those are the friendliest.
Hey, I'm feeling easy, so I'm going to be heading off.
Sleep well.
Okay,
Thank you
this
kindly,
looks like the
Zim.
central
Thank
route
you
of the
all,
colony.
kindly puppers.
Now we have to build a research
So many
station
puppers in
close to it
chat.
to start the scanning procedure.
Remember that we can
Have a
block
good
the growth
night.
of the colony by placing
You too,
explosive
Seda.
floor tiles around it.
Good night,
It would
Guru.
be advised
Good night,
to build
Comet.
our
Good night,
entire
Zoe.
base on
Night.
anti-corrosive floor.
That must be the acidic mold you have to scan.
Yeah.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine
Well, you had
efficiency
to have
is
special
not going
ground
to be
in order
that
to
great.
deal with the sand.
Yeah, special ground for dealing with the sand and special ground for dealing with the exponentially fast growth of this stuff.
Yeah. Normally on an acid planet, that stuff will spread and just take over your base. I hope your shotgun isn't hurting.
Doesn't look like it's hurting it, but I am trying to be careful about that anyways. At least the best I can be.
Yeah.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Wind speed projection is returning back to
Really
statistically
explosive
normal
thing in the middle of your
values.
base.
Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
On the plus side, this does seem to be a very easily defensible location.
That is fair, there's a lot of blocks. It doesn't let you build over the acid lake.
That's fine. I wasn't expecting it to, but I was just curious.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Right now, my priority is figuring out where the edges of this easily defensible location is, and getting it set up for defense.
Yeah. Does sound advisable.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Only real concern here are mud creatures, but those should be relatively easy to deal with. So, more defenses now. Or more walls.
All wind has stopped. Our wind turbines are down.
I wonder if this game has like elemental rock paper scissors like Pokemon. The acid enemies are weak to different kind of.
Yes, that is a thing in this game. Rajan coop doop doo doo doop doo doo. Rajan coop doop doo doo doop doo doo. Rajan coop doop doo doo doop doo doo. Rajan coop. Mwah.
The wind is coming back. Wind power is returning to normal.
Aw.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
What was that?
What can you do with the acid pumps?
This can be turned into flammable gas, which can then be turned into power.
Ah. Oh. Reliable 24/7 power, that's nice.
Yeah. So this is producing 200 per second. Alright. Each one of these will consume 100 per second. And produce 25 flammable gas.
A new technology has been developed.
And with that, that'll be 500 energy per second, or whatever it is. Oh, there's a new vote. Fog, please.
You don't want acid rain?
No.
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
The fog itself is not very ideal, but considering the options.
Well, Ion Storm isn't bad if you're not trying to use your map.
Well, I am kind of relying on the map at the moment.
Oh.
I need to be aware of any threats that are coming in.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Then I got one. Ooh, I might be able to fit 2 in there.
Mer?
Mer.
Sadly, there are no acid-type Pokemon.
I mean, poison is acid in the Pokemon universe.
No, they're shooting your pump.
That is why I am killing them.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
So many exotic enemy types, and they all just shoot little green bullets.
Oh, there's different varieties of them. And things that they do to attack.
So what do the green chevrons on the buildings mean?
They're full. Like right now, we're not actually, we don't really have anything actually consuming power. So why would they be running, you know?
Oh, that's good. I thought the pumps would cost electricity to run.
Thankfully, no.
We don't have to get like Factorio in here. We have to have a jump start generator.
Well, I do need it for the gas filtering plants, but it's only 5 energy per second, so that's why that single wind turbine is there.
A new technology has been developed.
Huh,
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Does this give you a lot more power than the solars?
Yes.
Ah.
And Rajin.
I didn't know we were boyfriends.
What?
What?
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Did you just try and tell me that you didn't know that we were boyfriends?
Rock?
You ain't getting out of that out of it that easily.
Rock.
Okay, now you're getting closer to it. Mwah.
Like, you're not getting out of it that easy. Just needs to get out of it that easily.
No, you had to work for it.
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
The one thing I don't like about the floor tiles in this game is that they actually care on how you place them, so how they will turn up on the ground.
I agree on that.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
If I played this game, I'd be like very meticulously designing my floor plan.
Oh, I guess I did not need this as close as I thought I did.
Research lab operation.
This was a defensible decision. It was a good idea to cut it down.
Now we just have to maintain power to the research lab and let it gather the
You got all these
necessary
rocks
data.
protecting you.
My sensors are picking up increased movement around our position. We
Oh,
should
crap.
prepare to defend the research laboratory.
When do you plan on ending them?
Good point. Thank you.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I like how confusing that probably was.
Yeah.
You didn't even answer my question. You were like, then nothing changed.
So for those that were potentially confused by that, I needed to make sure that no raids came in because, well, I will be ending relatively soon.
Oh, good. Then I might be able to power through.
Relatively soon for Zim is in the next 5 to 10 hours.
That is fair. This is them we're talking about.
Ouch.
No, you're very dedicated to your streaming. There's nothing wrong with that.
Base is under attack.
Good save.
Yeah, you guys should know how he doesn't. He says he's getting up relatively soon, and 3 hours later.
He's almost always on time for his stream.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Sometimes he's early.
It was a multi-layered joke. I'm sorry.
I wanted to comment, but
he's comment.
Well played, Sim. Well played.
So say that does want comment.
Don't give them the acid tornado or the acid rain or the acid fish.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available.
Yeah,
for
nothing
construction.
acid, please. No wind or weak wind, those would be nice.
Yeah, you don't need wind, so those are actually like good options, all things considered.
Danger! An acidic tornado has just formed near our location.
Oh no.
It is extremely dangerous.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it. I tried to put an A in and it was a millisecond late. Nobody voted. Oh no!
So soon, Seda?
What was that, Rajan?
Oh god. That is so much damage.
Saving!
Terrible, terrible damage.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Now that's a lot of damage.
The acidic tornado is gone. I hope we won't see that phenomenon too often.
I'm streaming with Twitch chat, Ashley.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, Ashley commented about the tornado.
Yeah, she said she hopes we don't see that too often. I'm just like...
They should add integration options that would only come up if through the integration, so that she can make comments about how things should be, and that some unseen force must be watching over you and meddling with you.
They should add that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Especially when you have moments where, like, the thunderstorm kills all your buildings, except for the one that's supposed to repair all the other buildings, but it's too busy looking at the other building that's transformed into another larger building.
Oh my god.
So what I'm taking away from this is, whenever I'm going about my day life, I'm going to be like, wow, thanks for chat. On the off chance that I'm being meddled with by a higher.
A new New technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
That's the Truman Show is a live stream, and it's on Twitch.
Speaking of the Truman Show, Theta, how's your foot? How's your paw doing?
Still sore, but a bit more manageable today.
Okay, we have one more section of the base to defend. Why are you shooting all that?
Oh dear. Oh no.
Good to know.
That could have gone bad.
Yeah, I wasn't bothered by it, you know.
It's an earthquake. It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, really?
What happened?
Earthquake. Which means I cannot build defenses. You know what?
The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
Of course, the one location that I cannot build defenses is the one that they're attacking at.
Artillery snails too.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack.
We're halfway through analyzing the root of the acidic yeast colony. The data is already looking very promising.
Ashley, since you built up our research station in this area, I've noticed a change in the growth vector of the acidic yeast colonies around us. It appears that all of them are slowly growing in our direction.
What?
Very interesting. It looks like we've been recognized as a threat. The colonies are trying to devour our base.
Oh no! So, for those of you here on Voice with me, apparently I have been recognized as a threat by the colonies, and they are all coming to it. Say hello, shall we say?
Hey, remember Kure had a hard time with it.
Base is under attack.
I'm sure the base is under attack. Oh good, my artillery can reach those things.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
It was too. I'm also surprised nobody turned you off as being a dragon, because you were blocking the radar.
Yeah, where has the TF been, people?
Totally not me asleep at the lab desk.
The research lab has finished gathering data. Objective completed.
The data that we've gathered proves that this life form can digest even the smallest traces of palladium. Palladium normally doesn't react with most acids, but this life form uses a highly concentrated form of fluoric acid that is heated up by the creature's metabolic processes. We can program the orbital scanner to analyze the growth patterns of the acidic yeast colonies. This should help us in finding palladium deposits that colonies are moving towards.
Right. Orbital scanning in
For particularly no reason.
Acidic yeast growth patterns.
Anti-news. Ref.
Orbital scanning finished. We found something interesting.
Did he break out entirely on that for anybody else?
Yeah, all I heard was for no particular reason.
I've been having trouble hearing
the yeast is actively avoiding these zones.
Interesting. If there's palladium there and they aren't interested in it, then something might be preventing them from growing in that area. We should prepare for the unexpected.
Oh, I got the achievement Scientist? I have killed 50,000 hostile creatures.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
This is how science is.
Base is under attack.
Okay, what is going on down here? Ah.
There we go. Now chat can read the radar. They were outside the artillery range?
Seems so. Albeit barely.
There. Small cat, out of the way of radar.
Very thoroughly out of the way. So, I was very much expecting the, Oh, I've unlocked the chainsaw! Yes. But as I was saying, I was very much expecting a bunch of these pods and stuff to actually reach my base here. But, I guess not. Well, I suppose that is as good a time as any to go ahead and call it for the evening. A little earlier than some nights, but you know. I am really enjoying this game.
Good. I'm glad, Zim. I was worried it would get too hectic.
So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today for Riftbreaker. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their info is at zgf.art, or sending a treat through TreatStream. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Rough.
Night, everyone.